ルジョバー。さあ、今日もワイナリーに来てみました。
おー、
イエ
いいですね。
どうですか？
いや、
今日の
ね、
ワイナリー
とんでもないロケーションがいいです。
ですね。
とんでもなくいいです。
これでも飛び石の市内から1時間ぐらいで車で来ましたよね。サグラモっていう地方ですね。
1本目の時と同じとこだ。
楽しみです。
もう早速行きます。
はい、行ってみたいと思います。
オーケーです。もうどんなんでももうワイナリーも期待しかないですから。
早速ソムリエさん。
頑張るジョバー。ソムリエさん本日の。
ソムリエさん、ワイナリーのソムリエです。そう、introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm Anna Kutsiani, Georgian sommelier and winemaker.
お名前。
And winemaker.
はい、ジョージアンワインのソムリエですってことで、OK、じゃあ早速ワイナリーの中に紹介してもらいたいと思います。
行きましょう。
お願いします。
レッツゴーレッツゴー。うわすごい。何これ。
すごいです。
これ全部。
All of them wine?
Yes,
うわ。
これは
those are kveps.
クデウ。ジ
Yeah.
ョージアのワインの作り
Clay
方。
vessels
ほ
the
ー。
Georgians are using to ferment wines inside. Yeah.
ここに全部入れちゃうそうですよ。ブドウ。
なるほど。
Okay. We have over 500 grape varieties, so we have like a big sort of wines, like different styles,
Oh.
different tastes, different colored wines.
Yes. So it's difficult how to make that wine, right? European technology
Yeah.
and this Georgian.
It's little different because it needs more labor work. Like we are fermenting wine inside those clay vessels with this kiln content fermentation. So, like they are doing in Europe, they are separating the juice and the skins, like in white wines, before fermentation. And we Georgians are not doing that. Like on the harvest time, we're crushing the white grapes, and we're pouring everything inside of these clay vessels. And everything you should do it by hand. Like we don't have that much technique, like to take the liquid and the seeds out. Mostly in the past time, it was made by hand mostly, and cleaning. You have to clean very quite often and quite hard. So you have to go inside, enter the quarry, and do it by hand. And it's very intense and hard working job. Yeah. Yes.
作り方もね、やっぱり違うってことですよね。ジョージアンワインは全部入れちゃうって言ってましたね。
なるほど。
種も皮も粒も全部入れちゃう。
へー。
This is Satnacheli. There is no translation word in English for that. But this is a hazelnut wood. It's an old Georgian style press crusher, let's say. So the idea is that on the harvest time, you'll pick the grapes, you'll put the whole grape bunches inside of there, yeah? And with your legs, you'll start walking on top of it. Yeah?
あ、見たことある。足で。
It will get crushed, pressed. The liquid will come out, from the hole, which you can see, and you also see the pass which is inserted in the floor, which leads the liquid straight to the amphora, clay amphora, which is
あ
there. So it's like a structured plant cellar. It's not a randomly put stuff that you saw.
はい。すごいですね。ここに入れて昔ね。
え、なにこれ。
おー、すごいです。
This is part of museum, let's say, yeah. Because this building where we're right now, it's quite an old building. It's over 200 years old. So it's like a quite historical and cultural place for all West Georgians because it's connected to like a very important man, Ilya Chauchawadze, who was like very important person in our like in 19th century history. So what is connected to him is quite valuable for us, let's say. That's him and his wife. There's like some pictures you see. It's part of like history introduction.
So he is Chow Chawaze?
Yeah, Ilya Chauchawadze. He is believed to be father of our nation. Like that's how we are calling him. You know, he was the one who established the first university in Georgia,
Yes, I
who
know
opened
that.
like the first bank in Georgia. He was a very good poet, very good like a writer. He was involved in politics, and in 19th century it was very important because like we were Georgia was not independent country. We were part of Russian Empire, and he was mostly working to like provoke Georgia national values and to like woke up our national consciousness in Georgian people's minds. So that's what he was doing for all his life. That's why we admire him. That's it. Okay.
わー、すごいです。歴
ん
史がある。
And that's his cellar. He was working here. He was making wine here also. And it's cultural heritage place. So it's a museum.
So can I start the tasting wine?
You want to taste the wine? Okay, we can do that. What wines do you want to taste?
Do you have the sweet, semi-sweet wine, white and red?
We have. You want to taste semi-sweet red wine?
Yes, I like that.
Okay, I will ask. Okay.
Too seasonable.
Okay, good. So how many wines do you want to taste?
So it depends on the price, no? Or
Like generally there is not included semi-sweet wine, but I will ask them if we can make it. But like 3 wines is included like in tasting pack, let's say. And it's include like one the amber style of wine, like wine made in clay vessels, rosé,
rosé, amber rosé,
and the red wine also made in clay vessels. But I will try if we can like change the red wine with semi-sweet red wine.
too seasonable.
Okay.
皆さんにね、こうやって言うと、すごい交渉していただけるというのがもうジョージアの一番いいところだと思います。
何よりこのジョージア人のすごいところがこのね YouTube 撮影してもいいかって聞いたらすごい協力的。
そうなんです。皆さん本当に優しいですよね。
いや本当、いや行きましょうか、
はい
テイスティング早速。
はい、行ってみます。
いよいよですね。
いよいよですね、楽しみです。
この時間が一番楽しいですから。お
おー、なんか
ナッツ
す
だ
ごいです。
おしゃれ。
Yes. So I will open the bottle first.
え、未開封だよ。いいの？
This is modern opener.
おお、モダンオープナー。
Yeah.
はい。何？Is it automatic?
Yeah.
おー、すごい。
これ
自動で
開けれるの？
もう初めて見ました。
おお。オートオープナー。かっこいいってか欲しい。おコルク。
Yeah, it's opener.
おお。うわいい。アンバーワイン。
Yes, it's a number one.
香りが。
You like this one?
すごい。こ
So
こまで。
this is Cat Italian, the grape variety which is used in this wine. It's Georgian indigenous grape variety. It's one of the most spread white grape variety in Georgia, which we are using the most. And this wine is like a very traditional wine to drink for us. Mostly on our like Georgian suppers and a feast, we're drinking this wine, like a Cat Italy fermented in the clay vessels. Curious a little bit?
そうですね。
Yeah.
あ、そうね。
ちょっとこう回して
1回目の時に習ったこのね。
回してから匂いを嗅いで。
You'll smell it's dry apricots, some florals like a forest wild honey.
そう。
Yeah?
アプリコット。
No?
Oh.
Like a dry
確か
apricot,
に
like
確
this
かに。
one. This is dry
ちょっと香
apricot.
る甘いよ。そして見る。
Yeah, like that.
そして見ます。おお、綺麗に綺麗に。
Yeah, it's an amber colored one. Try to taste that. Yeah, now take a sip. Think about the aromas, concentrate on catching them.
どうですか？
美味しいですこれ。
So it's a total dry wine, right?
dry.
There is no sweetness
そう
inside.
ね。香りはちょっと甘みを感じたんだけど、香ったんですけど、味はドライです。
ドライ。
ドライ。でもそんなに苦くない。
なるほど。
そんなに多くない。
You like that?
Yes,
Yeah.
お、
え、ピンク。
すごい。
Rosé wine.
ロゼ
ロ
ワイン。
ーゼ、ローゼってことはパラ？
ロゼワインは。
Rosé wine, yeah. Rosé colored wine.
ローズ。
But this is not rose, right?
No, this is like a grape wines.
あ、
But
グレ
the
ープ。
color is a rosé. That's why we're calling rosé wine. Like we are referring the color. Yeah, pink. Like rosé pink.
ピンクグレープ。
It's the same. It doesn't matter which term you use. Pink wine or rosé wine.
うん。
It's the same.
うん。
Yeah. but more spread term in winemaking to use refer this color wines like a rosé.
はい、
Yeah.
すごいカラーがねピンクなのがロゼワイン。
You need some red grape varieties to make a pink wine.
うん
You can't make a pink wine out from white grape varieties. You need red grape
う
varieties.
ん
With less skin contact,
うん
you'll get more light colored wine. So most pigments, color pigments, are concentrated in the grape skin. If you have like less contact with liquid, you'll have light colored wine like that.
ちょっと香りが全然
This is
different です。
so different. Yeah,
Yes.
different grape varieties are used in this. This is like a blend. Like 4 grape varieties are used in this. And it's a 2023 vintage. Little high alcohol. Then the first one is 13 degrees of alcohol. So little high. High acidic
13
wine, right?
うん、
High acidic. You feel the acidity a little more.
いやこれまで全然ロゼっていう可愛いお名前ですけどテイスティングは結構大人です。
そうなの、
うん
うわ知ってる赤ワインや。
いやちょっと色が
でもなんかこっちもピンクがかってますね。わかるかな、
Yes, this is red semi-sweet wine.
セミスイートワインです。
大好きなやつや。
It's called Alazani Valley. It's the name of a wine. It's not name of the grape variety. In this, it's a blend of different grape varieties, but mostly Saperavi is used in it. Yes, and it's made in Kakheti region.
はい。
Like Kakheti region is one of the regions in Georgia, like
Yes.
biggest winemaking region. So most wines are made there. And Alazani Valley is like a place. Alazani is a river, and like a valley around it. It's called Alazani Valley, and grapes which are growing there. And you will make wine out from the grapes which are growing in this valley. You will call Alazani Valley. And if it's like a semi-sweet.
セミスイートです。行きたいと思います。
You like semi-sweet wines, right?
Yeah, thank you so much.
絶対美味しい。もうセミスイートはねもう外したことないですから。
It's a 2022 vintage.
どういう感じどういう感じ？何そのリアクション？
これはね、今までで一番美味しいかもしれないです。
マジっすか？でもね色がねなんか赤ワインのそのね僕の知ってるその赤さじゃないんですよね。ちょっとピンクがかってますよね。
美味しいですね本当に。セミスイートだからといってそんなグレープジュースみたいにね甘いわけじゃないんですよね。
そうそうそう。
ちゃんとワインで。
なんか結構意外と結構ブドウの香りしっかりしてたりしますもんねセミスイート。
You like that?
Yes, I love it. 美味しいです。
いいですね。
いやこれ飲みすぎてしまうパターンですよまた。
またか。
また来てしまいました。
もうジョージアのワイン最高ですね。でもすごいね。本当美味しそう。
ね色本当綺麗ですよね。
綺麗。またなんかね。このアンバーとかたまに見分けつかないのはありますけど、これはねこれがこれこれがこれって分かりますもんね。
分かりますね。確実に分かる。
このジョージアのワインね今後またね、どんどんエンジョイしていって、いろんな方にねこのなんかワイナリーの楽しさとかねそのワインの面白さが伝われば嬉しいですね。
はい、これからもどんどんワイナリーに行ってみたりジョージアのワインを攻めていきたいと思います。
はい。というわけでですねこの動画がいいねと思ったらぜひグッドボタンあとチャンネル登録忘れずにお願いします。それじゃあまたねー。